try to look at some of roots and product of roots. Okay, sum of roots and product of roots. So that is what we are going to look at. So let me start with you. The general format of quadratic equation. So we have ax squared plus b x plus c is equal to 0. So the first step of completing the square, you need to divide by a throughout time. So here what we are going to have, we are going to have x squared plus b over ax, then plus c over a is equal to 0. So we have what we call alpha and beta. So the symbol for alpha is this one, then the symbol for beta is this one. So now one thing that you need to know is that alpha is what? It is positive. Then beta is what? Is negative. So if we say we have x being equal to alpha, then x being equal to beta, we can easily come up with an equation here. Remember at grade 12, if they say x is equal to 1, then again x is equal to negative 2, you were able to come up with an equation, isn't it? You can just move this one to the other side so that you have x minus 1. Then you also move this one to the other side so that you have x plus 2. Okay? Then you multiply them. Then you equate them to what? To 0. That is how you were coming up with an equation. So similarly, for this one, we are going to move this one to the other side, even this one to the other side. So what are we going to have? We are going to have x minus alpha being equal to 0. Then x minus beta being equal to 0. So for this one, you can just group them and then equate them to 0. So what I mean here is we need to say x minus alpha, then here open bracket x minus beta, then equate them to 0. We want to come up with an equation. So if I multiply x multiplied by x, we are going to get x squared, then x multiplied by negative beta, we are going to get negative x beta or beta x. Then negative alpha multiplied by x, we are going to get negative alpha x. Then negative alpha multiplied by negative beta, we are going to get positive what? Alpha beta. Then is equal to 0. So from there now, we know that we can factorize what is common here, which is negative x, isn't it? Here we can factorize, we know what is common, which is negative x. So if we factorize negative x, we are going to have x squared, then here negative, then open bracket. So let me start with alpha. So alpha plus beta, then close bracket, then I'm going to put x in. Okay? Then plus alpha multiplied by beta is equal to 0. So that is what we have. So now, one thing that you need to know here is that we're looking at sum of roots and product of roots. So this one is what we call product of roots. It is the product of roots. Then this one is called the sum of roots. So that is one thing that you need to know. So now what I'm going to do here is this. If we compare the equation that we have, which is this one, to this one, we can come up with the formula for the sum of roots and sum of what? Or let me say sum of roots and beta of roots. Okay. So we have x squared plus b over a, x plus c over a is equal to 0. Again, we also have x squared minus, open bracket, alpha plus beta, close x, then plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Okay? What we are going to do here, we are going to compare. We are going to compare. So, this one is similar to which one? This one, isn't it? And this one is similar to this one. So what we are going to do, we are going to say you remember this one is a negative, isn't it? So you can say negative, open bracket, alpha plus beta, okay, then x. Then we are going to equate it to what? To this one, since they are similar, so we can equate to b over a. Then we put x. So as you can see, these they can cancel each other. So what are we going to remain with? We are going to remain with negative, open bracket, alpha plus beta, close, is equal to b over a. So now if you want to find the sum of roots, let me just divide by a negative 1, even here by negative 1. So I'm going to get this one. So alpha plus beta is going to be equal to negative b over what? Over a. So if you want to find the sum of roots, you're supposed to use this formula. Very, very important. Then for the product of roots, you're multiplying alpha multiplied by beta. Since the product of roots is equating to this one, so we are going to say c over a. That is one thing that you need to know. So this is the formula that you need to use for you to find the product of roots. An example. Let's say we have 5x squared plus x then plus 15 is equal to 0. So the first question, we need to find alpha plus beta. Then the second question, we need to find alpha multiplied by beta. So we know that alpha plus beta is equal to what? Negative b over a. So according to the quadratic format, it is expressed as ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So meaning the value of a is 5, then the value of b it is 1, then the value of c it is 15. So here we can just say we have negative 1 divided by 5. So this is the sum of roots. When it comes to the product of roots, we know that it is equal to c over a. So the value of c is what? 15. Then the value of a is what? It is 5. So when I divide, I'm going to get what? 3. So that is one thing that you need to know. So similarly, if they say open bracket then squared, so meaning the first step you need to find this value. After finding this value, then you do what? You square it, so meaning it's going to be 9. That is one thing that you need to know. Okay? Yes. But for this one, if you have alpha plus beta, then you square it. This one is going to be different. If you find this one, you're not supposed to square, because this one is same as what? Alpha plus beta. Then again, alpha plus what? Plus beta. Then you multiply them. Okay?